I'm currently vlogging while streaming on Twitch on my phone. My grandpa's leaving. He's going to church. He's going to church regardless of what happens. He's like, ain't no tornado stop me from going to church. She's like, what's this? What's this new place? Dorothy's got a new home. I'm not getting rid of her or anything. I'm just saying she's got a new cage. So, yeah. Shout out to Habit Trail, the crystal model. $20 on Amazon. I will link it right below. This is a cool looking cage. Very modern. Comes with a wheel. You can add attachments to it. It's got like an upstairs area, which is nice. And since this girl likes to climb all over her old tank, I figured she would love this. And it's just the right size. It's not too small, not too big. The tank was too big for just her. She got bored really easily. And she didn't have a wheel, so now she's got one. And the cool thing is it's attached to the cage itself, just like Blanche's cage. So very nice indeed. I think she likes it. Yeah, when they clean themselves like that usually means they're happy. So, oh, she's discovered the wheel, and she's using it. Very cool. I think she approves. I really do. Just wait until she realizes that she isn't upstairs. She hasn't seen it yet, so let's see if she'll see it. Hamsters love exploring. Oh, what's this? Something I can chew on? Do you know you can also go up the stairs? No? Or I guess it's a ladder, but she's a chewer. That's why she's got all these chew toys too. I see if she'll go up the thing. She'll squeeze underneath it. That's what hamsters love doing. Come on, go up the ladder. Okay, we're done. Getting her exercise. Girl, go up the ladder. You got a whole upstairs up here. Just waiting. Oh well, maybe she'll go up later. Hours later, Dorothy's loft is set up. She's been up here. She's been on her wheel. So she's decided to make a nest right next to the wheel between the stairs and the wheel. She's been on it all day, so she's finally gone to bed. And then Dorothy, I'm sorry, that's Dorothy. And then Blanche, she's been on her wheel too. I took out the original wheel that was in this cage because it started getting really noisy, so I put it in that wheel, which works just fine. This wheel is actually too big for Dorothy, but she can push it, so I'm just going to leave it. That one's more their size, both of them. So she's somewhere in there too, as well. So yeah, happy hamsters, happy life. No more squeaking, no more squealing, no more fighting, no more blood. All is well. All is balanced. So yeah. What's up, guys? I'm going to do a quick first taste. These are basically deep fried Oreos from Popeyes. So you got an Oreo that's breaded like this, deep fried. I forget what Popeye's official name was, but that's what they are. It had the Oreo name in it. I just forget what they called it, but it's deep fried Oreo. So first taste, I've had these before at like carnivals. So it's interesting. It'll be interesting to see what it's like from Popeyes. Popeyes breading, really can't go wrong with that. Good chicken, good biscuits. I love Popeyes. So here we go. Really good. Really good. Tastes like the ones from the carnival. Look at that. Ooh, that's good. It's so weird how cookie can taste so good when it's deep fried. So, yeah. I would have had these when they were hot still, but I had to go and get ant traps. Because I got little tiny ants. I've only seen like 4 or 5 on my desk. Which means they're picking up the scent of my crumbs when I eat at my desk. So, well, I've got baits down, liquid baits, and David swears by them. So, because he's used them before for his desks and his kitchen and everything else. Typical season for having ants in your house. So, these ants will die within a couple of days. I've already got 2 in the trap right now, eating away. So the trap is see-through. So yeah, that's very cool. But yeah, good on the Oreos. So that being said, yas for me. I don't know how well you can see, but we've definitely got ants, and they're back there. I've got the light shining. I hope you guys can see that they are definitely right down through there. I can't see what I'm pointing at, so hopefully I'm pointing at. Anyway, they're coming from the window. So this is an early on trail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set more traps down. I've got 6, and they should be gone within a couple days. So yeah. I just wanted to show real quick. Dorothy's up in her, what I call her bedroom, finally, which is very cool. She's definitely loving her cage. So you can tell she's made herself at home by far. And yeah, she's up in the top floor, which is so cool. I'm tempted to get one of these for Blanche. Blanche's cage was looking pretty pimp until this one came. Now it's kind of boring looking, so I may end up getting a second one for Blanche. Good night, everybody. See you in the morning. It's working. That's right. Eat up, all of you. Every single one. Look at them all in there, devouring the poison. David was right. These liquid ant baits work. It's insane how many are in there. They didn't care before. There are all kinds of in there. I don't really see them in any of the others yet, but give it time, give it time. But wow. This makes me happy. Very happy indeed. I'm all for saving animals. I am not for saving insects or any type of bug. So yeah.
Hill has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Leavenworth County in northeastern Kansas, northwestern Johnson County, Kansas, until 6:45 p.m. At 6:16 p.m., a confirmed tornado was located over Pleasant Grove, near Wood Oaks, moving northeast at 35 miles.
Notice the calm. What you might have heard just now, I could hear it just fine. I'm not sure if this camera could pick it up. Was tornado warning sirens. Look how calm it starts off. That's how it can be before a tornado hits. It'll hit out of nowhere. Sometimes you have no time to react. It's thrilling to me though. When I was a kid, I used to be afraid of tornadoes hitting, but now I find it thrilling. Call me crazy. I'm out here with a camera instead of taking cover like I'm supposed to. But yeah. Oh, look, the flowers have bloomed. Nice. Very nice.
I am going to send it back to you guys, but if we do see anything else, I will be sure to let our awesome producers know. We're going to head north on East 1500 Road. Okay. Just before Sibleyville, to kind of come in on the backside of this tornado.
Awesome. Great position to be in, Michelle. You don't want to get up on Cape 10 because you would be right in the path of this tornado. A confirmed tornado, guys, on the ground right now. We want to bring you up to speed that the county's expanding our tornado warning. It continues now for Johnson County. For those of you in southern Leavenworth County, we also have a tornado warning for those of you in Douglas County. These are all on the Kansas side. This is a confirmed large tornado on the ground with damage being reported now just outside of Lone Star, just outside of Pleasant Grove, near the town of Lawrence. We are talking about a tornado on the ground near Wakarusa. We're going to have to check with the emergency managers, maybe John and Dominique. You can check.
I'm currently vlogging while streaming on Twitch on my phone. My grandpa's leaving. He's going to church. He's going to church regardless of what happens. He's like, ain't no tornado stop me from going to church. Drive safely, Paul. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh yeah, that's the pressure in the air. Look how calm it is right now. It's always the calm before the storm, so be careful. All right. If you see one heading towards you, drive the other way. I said, if you see one heading towards you, drive the other way. All right. I will. One second. I don't know if I'm still live or not. It said connection timeout, so maybe I'm not. But if you guys can see me, just know that I'm vlogging this, definitely. So. Yes, yeah, Mel. Hello, I guess I'm back live. Cool. Yeah, yep, it's actually headed this way. I would say maybe 30 minutes from now. So we're under tornado warning. And people are taking cover. The sirens are going. Now they're not going anymore, but when I was, let me just say this, when I was a kid, I used to be afraid of stuff like this, but now I like live for the thrill. I love it. I should be a storm chaser. So, but yeah, here's currently the sky. It was darker a minute ago. It's not as dark as it is now, but yeah. Oh, I will, Mel. I'm not worried about these. I mean, obviously you can be killed in a tornado. I'm not trying to downplay that, but I've lived here for 30 years, all my life, and it's never touched down on me. It's been around me, but never on me. So, yeah. Yeah, me too. That movie, Twister, really messed with me in a good way. When I was a kid, I was like, oh, that's tight. So, but yeah. Oh, there goes the sirens. Hear them? Sounds like the apocalypse when they go off. Hear that? That creepy, world-ending sound. You know, when I was a kid, I would cry when I hear this sound. Your boy ain't crying. I actually like it. It makes for good vlogging material. Possibly Max. I know we got one headed here. They never hit though. It's like they head here and then they dissipate. Every time. Can y'all hear the siren? You can? Okay. I'm doing two things at once. I'm currently vlogging while streaming on Twitch on my phone. Oh, my grandpa's leaving. He's going to church. He's going to church regardless of what happens. He's like, ain't no tornado stop me from going to church. Drive safely, Paul. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh yeah, that's the pressure in the air. Look how calm it is right now. It's always the calm before the storm. So be careful. All right. If you see one heading towards you, drive the other way. I said, if you see one heading towards you, drive the other way. All right. I will. So, yeah. Yep. Just vlogging it. Got a little gnat on my phone. Tornado warning in the area expires in 40 minutes. So we'll see. Anyway, how y'all doing? Just another day, kinda. That's one thing I like about living in the Midwest is these tornadoes. Content. Yes, people die and it's horrible, and they lose their stuff, but it's just stuff. I say that, and as soon as I say that, I think about my gaming PC. So I guess I would just build a new one. I don't know. We have house insurance, home insurance, whatever. But yeah. Let's go see what I'm gonna go back inside and see what the news is saying. Because I know it was headed for Lawrence, which is about 20 minutes from here. Lawrence, Kansas is where the University of Kansas, KU, the college, is. There it is. Look at the truck. Look at the truck.
Potentially be those people are A-okay.
They got blown into a tree.
They were okay after their truck.
Oh, look, they got out. The people are okay. Look at them.
Very powerful.
That Ford ain't okay, but they're okay.
I'm gonna send it back to this house is completely leveled.
She straight up crying.
I'm gonna send it back to you. Jerry's gonna just check real quick.
You watching?
Linwood needs help, guys. Linwood needs a lot of help. This town is just completely demolished.
All right, so for
Yeah, I got Joe Loria.
I'm sure the folks in Leavenworth County, Northern Douglas County.
You must have just missed it.
They're going to be responding towards.
Yeah, you just missed it because they just switched him. Yours is ahead of mine, I guess.
Tornado is now, and where that tornado.
As I was talking about, including, hey Nick, I hope you can hear me. Possibly 2 tornadoes, one near Excelsior Estates and one near.
All right.
This is a tornado emergency.
Just to let y'all know where this is. This is at the Legends, or near the Legends. 123rd and State Line, or State Avenue, sorry. Getting my names wrong. State Avenue, 123rd Street in Kansas City, Kansas. I was there yesterday with Kayla. So we've got it says 3/4 of a mile tornado currently touched down 123rd and State Avenue. There it is right there. This is where it's at.
There are a bunch bunch of big cities, in addition to what's already been impacted by this tornado, more in the path.
All right, so this is getting now very, very close. The supercell.
Oh, look at that, Joe.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Let's go ahead and check in now
Take
with
that full.
435. I'm going to scoot out of the way real quick. You can go ahead and take that full.
Yeah, take that
This
full.
is,
Look at that.
Right along.
Look at that. I was just there yesterday. Look at that tornado, guys.
Stopping and pulling off towards the side. And again, we still have indications that a tornado is on the ground with this. I don't want to let our guard down at this point. Okay, this is going to pass very close to Piper, Maywood, obviously the Bonner Springs area, Pomeroy, Walcott. These are all communities. Weatherby Lake. Okay, Weatherby Lake, get ready.
There they go, interrupting what he's saying again. Hey, emergency alert system, you want to turn that off so we can hear what he's saying? We know there's a tornado. We are well aware that there's a tornado. This is a problem. NWS, I know you're never going to see this video, but this is a problem. We need to hear what he's saying. We know there's a tornado. Well aware. We've got a spinny boy. Can't even hear what he's saying. This microphone's so bad. Yeah, we know. What is Joe Laurier saying? We don't know. Pointless. This is going to kill people. That is going to kill people because they're telling them what we already know. We already know there's a tornado touching now. We get it. We understand. We need to hear what he's saying.
This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado.
Yeah, that's real helpful. Yeah, good. Yep.
The following impacts are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Your homes will be destroyed. Damage to homes.
Do our best to take a northerly route once we get a little closer.
Mark my words, I'm headed there.
I'll send it back to you guys.
Not now, but maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna head to Linwood. I want to head to Tonganoxie. I want to take footage of this damage. It's horrible that it happened, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's interesting, honestly. I mean, for the last 2 weeks, I've been watching nothing but, well, I wouldn't say nothing, but I've been watching mostly tornado videos. I always find it interesting. Joplin got absolutely annihilated in 2011, if you remember, around this time, too. In fact, the anniversary was on the 23rd, I think. 22nd, 23rd. Ooh, it's looking dark out there. I might go back outside here in a second. But, yeah, so definitely want to document all we can because the more we document, the more we learn about tornadoes or really anything in general. So,
around that vicinity. So
yeah.
Track on it. Lake Wacomas, you're in the path of this tornado warning. Or actually, you're
Liberty's in the path now in Missouri. Lake Wacoma's in the path in Missouri. I think my brother's okay. I don't think it hit him, but he heard you could hear the tornado where he was at. He told me himself that he could hear the low roar of a tornado in the distance. And you know what it sounds like? It has like a freight train kind of sound. So, yeah. Currently headed to Lawrence, Kansas. It's about 30 miles away, and they didn't get hit directly, but they did receive some damage. So, my brother went to Linwood, Kansas. By the way, he's fine. He went to Linwood, Kansas. He said he didn't see much. I imagine probably the most damage that we saw in the news was probably really rural. So that's probably why he didn't see anything. Check the legends. There's a little bit of damage there, but nothing crazy. So yeah, I'm just headed to Lawrence, Kansas, 30 miles away. See if we can see. So yeah, I think the worst part, the storm is over. So yeah, all right, here we go. Currently 8:50 p.m. I am almost to Lawrence. Here's kind of what it looks like over here. I'm telling you, when you go outside Kansas City, it's nothing but farmland. I wasn't playing. I mean it. But yeah, this is about where the tornado was a couple hours ago. Obviously, it didn't touch that right here because there's I've only seen one sign bent over, which could be from high winds, you know. not even a tornado. But as soon as I see some damage, obviously I will turn the camera back on. Just kind of give you guys an update of, yeah, where I'm at. So right now, currently passing through DeSoto, Kansas, which is also, I believe, hit, but not, I don't think crazy hit or anything like that, so I'm gonna keep going through it. We're headed towards the south of Lawrence, Kansas. And, yeah. So, I will keep you all updated with anything I find. So, stay tuned. I don't know what they got blocked off down there.
On Kansas 10 East.
I am very curious though. So it's hard to see because it's dark, I know, but yeah, we've got some flooding in yards. We'll just keep seeing what we can see. I doubt you guys can see any of this, but I just ran into a ton of debris. We had turned over trees. Yeah, you're not gonna see hardly any of this. So, definitely some damage. Sucks that it's freaking nighttime. And then all the stuff that, you know, that show, like, you know, all the places that got hit hard are like blocked off by the police. They don't want people sightseeing. They said, well, you know, we're people, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. This guy's riding a bike for some reason, because that's a good idea right now. But yeah, it tore through here. Definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and drive up through the city part of Lawrence. Why not? I wish you saw those down power lines, but there's no way you could have. Here goes the state trooper. This stuff fascinates me to no end. It really does. What I want to do is do a U-turn. I can't do one though, it's illegal right here. So I'm gonna turn around and see if I can go back to that area. Get any sort of footage at all, you know. I also kind of want to turn left like this truck's doing. See if there's anything down there. None of these houses have any power whatsoever. Got some messed up looking trees. Thankfully nobody lost their homes, they just lost their power. At least in this area anyway. This part over here of town, they've got some power at least. Some places, looks like. They don't. Alright, so I've passed some signs that were actually bent way over. So the tornado is definitely in this path. I see some looks like some emergency lights over there. So sorry about that. If you can hear me, but right there's a sign that's been completely flipped on its back, bent over. Tops of the trees are all crazy looking, so definitely the tornado definitely passed through here. So yeah. Again, I know it's probably hard to see if you can even see it at all, but yeah. Doing the best I can. Okay, we're not going to Iowa, so I'm gonna exit here. I think this is 1500 Road again, which is where I came from when I saw the other damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and go left this time. We're going to travel back down 1500 Road. Alright, over here on the left, I don't know if you can see that, but we got a down power line. Definitely down. Bunch of debris on the road. No one is allowed down there. I guess maybe if you live down there, but I don't know.